Don't forget, it's still 25% off through tomorrow. And you know what else tomorrow is? My birthday.
Oh, that's right.
So I hope you guys like this video. You give us a big old thumbs up and you subscribe if you haven't already, because tonight we did an awesome record review and we have a great box of vinyl records. And guess what? They're awesome. So yeah, check it out.
What you doing?
I'm putting out more 45s.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we sold a whole bunch today. So I was like, okay, that means that we need more 45s. So I'm putting out George Michael, Kylie Minogue, Jody Watley, Sapphire, OMG.
Who is it?
Lagwagon.
Whoa.
Yeah, and you know who Lagwagon is, right?
Yeah.
Wow. I just found this in a closet.
That's awesome.
I just found it in a closet. Oh, and it's on Fat Records.
Whoa.
And I just found it in a closet. Why couldn't I find it the other day when we did the whole Fat Records thing? Holy manoli. Lagwagon.
Lagwagon.
So I found a record for us to review. Let's see what she thinks. It's called Music. So, what do you think? What kind of music do you think it is?
Country.
Country?
It's country.
It's country, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
But it's called Music.
It's country.
But it's on, yeah. No,
It's country.
it's country?
It's country.
Okay.
It's either country or classical because of the names of the songs.
Okay. Country or classical?
Possibly folk.
I think with that yellowish cover like that and the fading, it's got to be some type of rock. It's got to be some type of rock.
We'll see.
And it's called Music. I hope it's awesome because it's called Music. And I'm really excited to listen to it. And I can't even remember who it's by. Pull it out. Oh, wait. There we go. Mason Williams. By Mason Williams. Music by Mason
Not helping
Williams.
it. Still
Yep.
sound like country.
No, because we got Mason Prophet is an awesome rock band.
Williams is a country last name.
So I guess we'll see. Well, no, because we got lots of Williams.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, not just Hank Williams. There's other Williams. There's Andy Williams.
We'll see.
We're reviewing Music by Mason Williams.
Mason Williams.
So this is the front cover. This is the back cover. Okay? But wait,
But wait, there's more.
because this is the label.
Okay.
Now see, it's that green Warner Brothers label, so I figured it had to be some type of rock. But then I thought about the green Warner Brothers label, and I'm like, wait a minute, because I was thinking with No Gatefold that this was from like the late 70s or the early 80s,
Oh, yeah.
but this green label predates that.
Huh.
So then I started thinking it was from the late 60s, early 70s. Did you have a time frame in mind looking at it visually?
Old.
Okay.
I like that.
So what kind of music did you think it was?
Country. I
And-
was half right.
Half right? How right is half right?
That's like 50%. Because that's pretty much what I was. Some songs are country, other ones had no lyrics. It was like, dude.
Oh, I know. I didn't hear much of it. When I walked out, I heard a little yodeling going on. So.
Okay, so these are the song tracks. The first song, Green Sleeves, had no lyrics. And then the second song had lyrics. And then the third song had no lyrics. And then the fourth and fifth song had lyrics. And it was the same thing on the second side, that, you know, the first song had no lyrics, and the second song had lyrics, and the third song had no lyrics, and the fourth and fifth had lyrics.
Does Green Sleeves have lyrics?
No, it does not
I didn't
have
think so.
lyrics, which is kind of crazy. But we'll get to that in a minute. And to me, it sounded very psychedelic.
Really?
And even with no lyrics, it's still, with the beat, it was still a rock song.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wish I'd
Just
heard that.
To
I
me.
didn't hear that
And
one.
then
It was country.
and then the second song was very country. And then the third song got a little bit more classical. The third song was La Chanson de Claudine.
Okay.
And then Come to Me was the fourth song, and that was definitely country.
So it had a bit of a range to
Yeah,
it.
it had it was a very eclectic album. Almost every song was different. And I really enjoyed the first side. I really did. And but I enjoyed the second side too. I really enjoyed the
Well,
whole
that's good.
thing. But once we got to the second side, the first song was very Old West. Like you could have heard it playing in a saloon, and that was called the Brothers theme. So you kind of knew the brothers' theme. There wasn't going to be any lyrics.
Okay.
Because a lot of times with these themes, we don't have them.
Was it
Yeah.
piano or was it guitar driven?
There was a lot of piano, but
Okay.
there was a lot of guitar too, and the finger work.
Really?
The entire album, the finger work that they did with the guitars was amazing.
Huh.
But they had like a whole string section and a brass section.
Oh, wow.
It was really great.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was kind of confused because some songs sound more country, other ones sounded that just didn't have lyrics.
Mhm.
It wasn't classical, but it was just slower, but no lyrics. But
Okay.
it's not classical, just no lyrics.
But and it had a really nice beat to it, like
It did.
the entire thing.
It was a pretty good album. Cowboy Bucker is my favorite song. There was yodeling.
And
Yo.
that was the fifth song, the last song on the first side. My favorite song was a toss-up between Come to Me, which was the fourth song on the first side, Greensleeves, which was the first song on the first side, and J. Edgar's Swoop. J. Edgar's Swoop was the second song on the second side, and it reminded me of Hot Rod Lincoln.
Really?
Yes, because it had the same type of beat, and it had, instead of singing, it was more like chanting, and a very rhythmic chanting. I was really getting into it. I enjoyed this entire album, except for A Gift of Song.
Okay.
It was not a gift.
Not a gift, no?
No.
No.
It was like The Dead Next Door. Just should have left it off.
Should have left out. Why do they do that with the last song on the
I
album
don't know,
sometimes?
but it like, seriously, compared to the rest of the album, it was awful.
I didn't like Green Sleeves. I thought it was a horrible way to start the album.
I loved Green Sleeves. It was so psychedelic and crazy. Oh, and two, Come to Me was very like, it was the mamas and the papas with no papas.
With no papas.
Except for a higher voice like Karen Carpenter.
Huh.
Would you recommend this album?
I would. I love it.
Would it be good for the store?
No.
No.
Not
When I
for-
walked out, what I heard probably wouldn't be, but I didn't only heard, I think maybe only two songs.
It was a toss-up because most of it moved. So it's good shopping music, but the fact that there were no lyrics on a lot of the songs, and like Green Sleeves the entire time, it sounded like an introduction, and then there'd be a chord change, and you'd be waiting for the lyrics, and then there'd be no lyrics.
Huh. Okay.
I do not recommend this.
No?
No. You forgot to ask me.
I was explaining why I recommended it. I was going to ask you next. So 1 out of 10, what would you give this album?
Huh? Well, it was country, so I give it a 4.
Okay.
I kind of like country. It's one of my secret favorites, but I don't tell too many people.
I understand. You can do that when you turn 30. You can admit to any kind of music you want.
Yeah.
No one will pick on you anymore.
I give it an 8. I really did enjoy
Okay.
it. I might even listen to it every day.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
I really did enjoy it, except for that last song. I mean, even the Brothers theme, Old West, but also it reminded me a little bit, or this song could have been inspired by it. Mr. Cellophane from Chicago.
Okay.
It kind of had that beat too.
Okay.
You know, so I really did like it. I really thought it was good.
Nice.
Now I need you to hold this
Holding.
because I have facts.
Oh, facts.
I have facts.
Facts.
And she has a
Just
paper.
the
I have a
facts.
paper because my little post-it notes just messed with me way too
Yeah,
much.
well, you know.
So Mason Williams was born in 1938 in Texas.
See, it made sense. I knew it was going to be country because his name was Mason. And Williams.
And from
Williams is
Texas.
a country last name.
And he's still alive.
Well,
Wow.
He's like 83 years old.
Yeah, he was born in 1938. This is it right there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Now you messed with me. Now you can hold my paper for a minute. Did you want to read some of my facts?
Yeah, he was a comedy writer for the Smothers Brothers.
Smothers
Comedy
Brothers.
Hour.
Really? I used to watch that when I was a kid. Funny show.
And Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Yes. Saturday Night Live and the Glenn Campbell Good Time Hour.
All those shows I've watched.
And he is best known for his instrumental album Classical Gas. In 1968, he won 3 Grammys.
Classical Gas.
Whoa,
I remember
Classical
that
Gas.
too.
He won 3 Grammys. He sold over 1 million copies, and it's a gold record.
I'll be darned.
Wow.
This is his 4th album from 1969.
Nice.
It was his 3rd on Warner Brothers. Green Sleeves hit number 1 on the Easy Listening chart.
I imagine, yeah.
Hey, Santa, I got a question.
Sure, what?
What's the last movie that you saw in the movie theater?
What's the name of it? Actually, it could have been South Park, but it might have been Blair Witch Project. I remember waiting in line for that movie, and I was like, why did I wait in line for this?
Do you remember what the first movie is you ever saw in the movie theater?
It was Disney.
You too? I think I saw like Sleeping Beauty or something as the first movie theater.
The one I can remember is Jungle Book, but I think I did see one before that because I don't really remember the first one. But I know it was probably Disney.
It was really cool.
Might have been Snow White.
It was really cool in the 80s. They used to show all the different Disney films in the movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like matinees and stuff. So that was always fun.
And I saw it in Easton at the State Theater when it was still a theater.
Oh, that's really cool. Hey, you. What's the last movie you saw in the movie theater?
Oh, the new Star Wars.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was the last thing I seen in the theater.
Do you remember what the first movie was you ever saw in the movie theater?
You would know.
I don't know. That's why I was asking you.
You would know.
I don't know. I saw some Disney thing. I just don't. I have no.
Up.
Up?
I know
Oh.
we've seen stuff before that. But
I remember seeing
Up's
Up.
like the earliest I can remember.
Cool.
Or Shrek, one of the Shreks. When we lived in Pennsylvania, we seen Shrek in the theater.
Okay.
I don't know which one though.
Cool. A few Texas Price Vinyl Records.
And they're awesome.
They're so awesome. Do you know why they're so
So
awesome?
why are they awesome?
Because we got Neil Young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Neil Young with Crazy Horse. Everybody knows this is Nowhere.
Neil Young, and I have a fun fact. Did you know that his first instrument was a cheap plastic ukulele?
No, I did not know that.
And imagine if he hadn't gotten that cheap plastic ukulele.
He's come a
Where
long
would
way.
he be now? We got some more Neil Young.
Supertramp,
Supertramp.
The Police.
America.
I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Now, unfortunately, we know this one is a reissue because it says horse with no name. And the original one didn't say that.
Okay.
Then we've got Stars. ZZ Top. And did you know that ZZ Top is one of the best-selling artists in America because they've sold over 50 million records?
Wow, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I knew they were popular.
Nazareth.
Another Nazareth.
The B-52s.
Roxy Music. Manifesto.
Manifesto.
If Roxy Music wrote a manifesto, a written manifesto, what do you think it would say?
I don't know.
Right?
I'd have to really give that some thought. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah.
And we've got Randy Stonehill, Garage Rock.
ABBA.
Lee Clayton. Stallion.
Stallion.
Now I saw
It's a powerful
Stallion,
horse.
and I was like, this has to be hard rock. No.
You would think,
It
yeah.
was like power pop.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Not hard rock. I
Huh.
was like, this just so has to be hard rock.
Yeah, I would have thought the same thing.
I know. I was so excited.
Jim Croce.
Survivor. Helix. Gamma 1. Now we got a little hard rock.
Triumph.
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 Focus. In and out of focus.
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 All the time.
Focus. Traffic.
And it has the corners.
It does. Okay. Jose Feliciano's finest performances, Encore.
This is
You can-
textured. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it's textured.
You can feel it. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see it, yeah. You can see it.
feel it. How freaking cool is that?
That is cool.
That's seriously like one of the best record covers I've seen in a while. Savoy Brown.
The world's greatest looking sandwich.
It is a good looking sandwich.
It is. I was telling her about the other day, and I googled a picture of it.
And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that record. Southside Johnny and the Jukes.
Humble pie.
Ralph McTell. Rick Wakeman.
City boy.
Sheila E.
Elvis Costello.
It's Bananarama. And it's Venus. I'm your Venus.
Ah, yes.
I'm your fire. It's your desire. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
There's more. Because, look, it is a 9-minute
Oh, wow.
Venus mix and then a 6-minute Venus mix.
What are we doing?
And then 7 and then 8. So
Wow.
you could listen to 6, 7, 8, or 9 minutes.
Or 9.
Or you could listen to all of them.
A lot of Venus.
How crazy is that?
That's-
While you shave your legs, so you can take like a whole lot
While
of
you
time.
use your Venus. Isn't that what they use on your legs? A Venus
Yes,
shaver?
Yes, that wasn't what I heard.
Okay.
Oh. And I was like, oh,
Well, I can understand that because
my God, really?
my mind usually goes to the gutter, so.
Oh, damn. And then we've got Human League.
Bliss Band, I don't
Yeah,
know that.
Bliss Band. Raoul's Bliss Band.
Ah.
Jim Capelli. And I was like, is he related to Louis Capaldi?
Don't know.
Jim Capaldi and Louis Capaldi. And then I'm like, how is Louis Capaldi spelled? And I couldn't remember, and I forgot to look it up.
Oh, yeah.
The Stiff Little Fingers.
Keith Green.
John Fogerty. Brewer and Shipley. I thought it was pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Peter Allen.
Survivor. Okay. We've got Roger Miller with Roy Orbison and Jerry Lee Lewis. Okay?
That's an interesting combination.
But there's a problem. One whole side is Roger Miller.
Really?
One whole side.
Wow.
And then 2 songs are Roy Orbison. And then the last
But he was so fantastic.
yeah, and then the last 4 songs are Jerry Lee Lewis.
Wow.
I could have done with the whole side of Jerry Lee,
So
and
it was like I don't get it.
yeah, I don't get that either.
I don't get it.
Huh.
I was like, there's a problem. Marty Balin.
Foghat.
Dave Mason. More Dave Mason. Tom Robinson Band.
Steve Winwood.
Cher.
Hart. The Bells.
Mr. And it's a white
Mr..
label promo.
Oh, nice.
How cool is that?
That was cool.
Loggins and Messina.
Dr. Hook.
Sheena Easton.
Three Dog Night.
And I was like, oh, I've never seen that 3 Dog Night before.
I haven't
But
either.
it's a compilation.
Oh, is that what it is?
There.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ink Spots.
Seals and Croft.
Sanford Townsend Band.
Neil Diamond.
And guess what? He was live.
He was live.
At the Greek Theater. And he's singing Sweet Caroline.
Oh,
Neil Diamond.
Olivia Newton-John.
Andrew Gold.
Little River Band.
Linda Ronstadt.
John Mayall. No More Interviews. Definitely Blues.
okay.
Electric Dreams soundtrack.
Flashdance.
Looking Back. Diodato 2. And this is
2?
the one that we reviewed, right?
Oh, yeah, it was.
It was
Oh,
really
okay.
good.
This one has a good feeling cover.
It's really slick.
Rise.
Chuck Mangione.
That sounds good.
Stan Kenton.
That's how I pronounce it.
Spiro Gira.
Yeah.
Expose.
Expose.
Jose, yes.
Buffalo Stance.
No, Nia Cherry.
Oh, man.
Billy Griffin.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Johnny Rivers. Billy Preston.
Lady-
Penny McLean is singing Lady Bump.
Lady Bump. I was looking at that.
It's disco.
Okay, all right.
Fifth Dimension. The Tramps.
Judy Collins.
George Winston. Oh, Tim Gillis. Brenda Lee, because we got some more country. And then we've got a little hip hop with Redhead Kingpin and the FBI. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah,
Pretty awesome box.
absolutely.
I was excited. Where are you going, Santa?
Trying to hide.
I'm leaving. You're not leaving.
right, I'm
I'm
staying.
leaving. I'm done. This is all you. All
me.
you, baby.
Come on in and see me.
So, right, we're leaving.
Yeah,
we're
we're
going.
leaving. Yes.
So now what are they going to do?
Now they give us thumbs up because everyone likes thumbs up. And you have to subscribe. 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 Ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. So do if you like the slot. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah.